Since this great 75%, at least, this great 75% of invisible majority, is told that our communities are the true, practical model of Islam in America. And since they have these conflicts, intellectual conflicts with that model they see, they begin to have a difficult time seeing the relevance of Islam in their life. They start to see this as a religion that lacks relevance, perhaps is even irrelevant. And little by little, that 75% drifts farther and farther away from this community. There have been entire Muslim communities in America that have entirely disappeared from the past. Not a trace of them left. If you take away right now the immigrants and the students from the Muslims in America, the masjids and our institutions will be empty. And those masjids and institutions will be converted to some other secular uses. The children mentioned, I call them children, some of them in their 20s, 30s, even 40s. Some of them are professors at schools, doctors, lawyers. These second-generation Muslims and converts report that they have problems with other issues as well, which I don't have enough time ago to get into. They talk about problems with classical Islamic theology. Theology is a theory, are theories we construct trying to understand the relationship between God and ourselves. Theology is a theoretical enterprise of man. They have disagreements and problems with the classical mythology. The essential classical mythology is the school of Al-Ash'ari. The other essential school was the Mu'tazila. They debated it out for the first few centuries. The Al-Ash'ari's viewpoint finally won out. But our young people really can't find any real relevance in either approach. They see major conflicts between both approaches and what is stated in the Quran. And part of the problem is that when it comes to systems of thought, we always have to keep them alive. The answers and the interpretations and the work of scholars in the past must always be reviewed, critically analyzed, updated. We always have to be checking and rechecking the work of the scholar because no scholar has the final word. This is true in physics, it's true in mathematics, it's true in engineering, it is true in the study of history, it is true in social science, it is true everywhere. If we rely on any century's thought, then we inevitably become stagnant intellectually. And we stop reaching the minds of future generations. So finally, so much time passes where they can't even recover the original irrelevant message, a relevance to the message of whatever area of thought that is. But they can't even recover a link between that message and themselves, because too much time has passed. And it's too hard work.